Should you apply for the job if you don't meet all the experience requirements listed in the job description? The answer is yes, and here's why. Today's question comes from someone in my LinkedIn network. She had the question, she sent it to me, and I promised I would make her this video. If you have a question about your career or your job search, send it to me, and I'll make a video answering your question as well, and don't worry, I won't mention your name. So the question here is, should you apply for a job if you don't match all of the requirements listed in the job description? This is coming from someone who lost her job due to COVID-19. She's been actively searching for about 3 months, and you know something? She's doing everything right. She's not trying to find a job in the span of one day or even a week. She's very methodically doing activity every day to help her get closer to that next job opportunity. She's doing everything right. So she's seen a lot of these job descriptions, and there are times where she's not sure whether or not she should take the time to apply. So here's my answer, because if you're facing the same problem, I want you to be confident when you're applying for the job. I don't want you wasting a lot of time applying for jobs when you're not even sure if you're ever going to get looked at. So here's the logic, and here's how I think about this. Think about the way you wrote your resume. There are some experiences that you have in your resume that you're really proud of, and you really want to showcase those experiences because you know they're important and you're proud of them. And naturally, you're going to put those experiences toward the top of your resume or in wherever experience section you have in your resume. You're going to naturally put those near the top. And then the other experiences that you have things that you've done, but not necessarily something you're certainly trying to showcase, you just put those toward the bottom of your resume. There's a hierarchy, a ranking of prioritizing in terms of how you want to list and showcase your experience. The same thing happens when a company's writing the job description. I can assure you, because I've seen it. Remember, I'm a headhunter, 20 plus years. So when you're writing a job description, a company absolutely wants to have some experiences. And the way they do it is they will list the top 2 or maybe 3 experiences are the ones that they really, really need. And basically everything underneath those top few are kind of lower priorities. In some respects, a job description is a wish list. It's a company's wish list. They would love to have one candidate that has all 54 things, but they don't really expect they're going to get all 54 things. But they do want those top 2 or 3. Those are the things that you need to be able to match to your background to decide whether or not you should apply. So I don't think about this question in terms of what percentage of the job description you match, whether it's 80% or 70% or 50%. I don't think about it that way at all. I simply think about matching the top 2 or the top 3. I think that will help. Again, don't waste your time applying to jobs where you don't match anything. You have to have at least some overlap between your skill and the job description, but really you only need to focus on the top. I hope that helps answer the question. I'm curious what your experience is on this topic. Comment below. Share your comments, please. And if you have a question, send it to me. I'm David Pinkley, and we'll see you soon.